Hi, you feather merchants. This is a story about when I am working and I'm hanging out in Mexico for the winter. And of course, I'm in this little fishing village, San Blas, and I'm in this bar, Torinos. And Torinos was really a unique bar. In the middle of the bar, there was a crocodile pit. I mean, what they weren't little crocodiles. These are crocodiles you see in a zoo, and I believe there were three of them in there, and there was a small bamboo fence separating them from the patrons of the bar. So, but anyway, it's not about the crocodiles. We're in there one evening, me and the Australians, and we're drinking beer, and there was an old gringo that was in there with his dog, and they were both drinking beer. The dog was drinking beer too. He had a little dish for him. Well, anyway, we're bullshitting, and the guy, I can't remember the dog's name, but he called the dog by his name, and he said, "Would you rather be dead or married?" That dog looked at him and fell right over. He fell right over on the floor and did not move. Of course, we're all laughing, and he told the dog, he said, "I'm not going to make you get married. It's okay." And he jumped back up and wagged his tail and started drinking beer again. But anyway, this story is about those two. I was in in Torinos one evening, and I ran into this guy that was probably the equivalent of a sheriff, deputy sheriff in the U.S. Big guy, boy, he was a big dude, and he was in civilian clothes, had a cowboy hat on, and he had a gun on him, and his duty weapon. So he's sitting there with his girlfriend and invited me over to the table. And during the conversation, someone said it was my birthday, and it was my birthday. And so he said, "Don't you don't buy anything?" He said, "It's all on me, you know." So I thought, wow, that was really nice. Anyway, I ended up with the cop and his girlfriend, and he spoke pretty good English. His girlfriend didn't wasn't too much on English, but while we were sitting there at the table drinking, she's playing with my leg underneath the table. Now, there's a gun. He's got his 45 unholstered on the table. Like I say, he's a big dude. And the whole time, she's running her foot up and down my leg, in my crotch, and I thought, oh, I don't need this, you know, and I'm not making any facial expressions, and I'm not saying anything. And so anyway, this goes on and on, and we're both getting pretty inebriated. So he said he was hungry, and but he wanted to keep drinking. So I knew a bar about 2 blocks away that had it was a restaurant and a bar. So we go out to his pickup truck, a real nice truck, and he was so drunk he's trying to get the key in the lock, and he can't do it. So he pulled his gun out. He's going to blow the lock off the door. I said, his nickname was Pepe. I said, "Pepe, no, don't do that." I said, "Give me the key." So I opened the door for him, you know, and give him the key back. And he gets in the truck with me and his girlfriend, and we go to this other restaurant. It was open, I believe, all night. I think the name was Las Carly's or something like that. Anyway, we go in there, and there's some people in there, some gringos, and locals, and first thing he does, he yells out for the waitress, and he slams his 45 down on the table. Well, that made a few, few customers get up and leave right away. They didn't see the need to stay there with that going on. Anyway, this girl resumed her nonsense of playing with my leg underneath the table, and this went on until it got really late, and he said he was going to leave, and he's going to go back home. And he told me, he said, the girl, I don't remember her name, but he said, she's going to stay with you tonight. This is my present to you. And I thought the whole time, these two guys, this girl and him, they're playing this game with me. And they must have thought it was funny too, because I never blinked an eye, you know, and I carried on a conversation like nothing was happening, but that wasn't easy to do. This bar, it was funny though, the host of characters that you would meet in Torinos Bar. It was a professional film company. They could have done a sitcom on that, just with the regular people coming in. I never seen so many characters in my life. Anyway, I'm going to sign off, and I'll get back with you guys on another story. All right, you feather merchants. All right, bye.